ramen? No way, dude. It's like ramen. Yeah. Shut up. It's ramen.
Ramen.
No. It's a van. REV. Yeah. No way, dude. It's ramen. Yeah, I like ramen. Ramen's good. I like it a lot. Ramen. This rules. Yeah, it rules.
Thanks, guys, for that exhilarating commentary. Anyway, back again, guys. Welcome to another video. We got the Rev here by Ramen Toys. Ramen, for if you didn't know, because I just learned, stands for retro, artistic, modern 80s nostalgia. Excellent. Delicious. And the Rev 3. So I guess there's 3 of them. I only got, more than 3 different versions. I know that. Sorry for my heater. Ramen economical van, 1/12 scale. Totally excited for this. So we got, in this box, we got detailed interior, functioning doors, magnetic points, and the upgrade kit is in this one. I opted for that. Here you go, box nerds. Really nice box. We got a little skull detail there for you metalheads. Can't wait to crack it open, and it's beautiful as it is. 14 plus, guys. You got to be over 14. I'm like 4 times that. Anyway, can't wait to check this out and compare it to some other figures and what can fit in it and whatnot. I mainly got it for a Punisher van. I know a lot of people went full A-team with it, which is, I can't deny, a really good look. And I've also seen them putting up I guess they're doing a partnership with some designers that made it look like a mystery machine. They're calling it a misery machine. I'm sure you guys are already up on that. But yeah, I wanted to show you what I got in the mail yesterday, and I'm super stoked to take a look at it. I mean, this, I'm sure on camera it doesn't look very big, but it's huge. It's a big box. Anyway, let's get to it. Not sure if you noticed, but I did hire a couple of interns to help out around here. Stole the mic from me for 1 second, not looking, and there you have it. Let's talk about this van. So I'm going to do my best to do play-by-play. So here we go. The doors, they all open, which is a plus. And there's minimal interior. I think there's a version where you could have seats in the back. I didn't go for that. And comes with all these little attachments that are magnetic, and really cool concept. Let's see how they work out. Okay, let's attach on some of these things here. First of all, this is the bulletproof windshield louvers. Then we got the, and the fog lights with the bash bar right there for the front, and then the spoiler for the back. And a couple of these, I wish the magnets were a bit stronger, but I can't really complain. It looks great. They just, take your quick photo, and then you could restyle it. There it is with all the attachments. Here we go, full door swing, all the doors opening. And we're gonna open the back now. The back's quite roomy. I haven't tried standing a figure up in there, but people don't really stand in the back of a van too much either, so hopefully it's the same kind of room. Then we got some lighting here just to show the dynamics of the light that you could do inside. There's a little sweep for you. Take a look in the interior. Very minimal, but works really well. I can fit the phone in here, so let's just have a bird's eye view or a figure eye view of what it looks like inside. Yeah, I can see taking some pretty dynamic photos in here with a couple of figures. And we're gonna swing you back out again and take a look at the driver's seat and the console right in here. Gonna remove those louvers, get more light. Yeah, just enough detail to sell that you are in a vehicle. It does look a little cramped for the driver and passenger. Okay, I grabbed the first 3 figures close to me, and Punisher is this is gonna be his van. I got Cobra Commander just as an average size, and KG Beast just a little bit larger than average size, just to show how big the van is. Let's take a look at the driver's seat here. And as I said before, I think the driver's side and passenger side a little bit cramped for the figures. Even though they fit, you're gonna have to do a little scrunchy, and you know, pre-pose them before you put them inside the van. Took a little jiggling, but I got Punisher inside. The trickiest part is the gas pedal foot. I want to be sure that is cocked up before you slide in the legs. And on this side, there seems to be a tiny bit more room for the legs. And we're going to put Cobra Commander inside. Again, you got to pre-pose these figures like they're already sitting. They can't just slide in. There's no holes underneath the dashboard for the legs to slide in. Okay, Cobra Commander in passenger side, closing the door. And we're just gonna rearrange Punisher a little bit to have him more seated. He tends to be popping up on the other side there as the legs get pushed in and cramped. Here, a nice little shot of the driver and passenger. It looked like they fit okay, but the legs are a little cramped. Okay, we got Cyclops here modeling the cargo side of the van. Just gonna bend his legs here since he can't stand up straight in the trunk or in a cargo area. But there is ample room, almost like a little RV for the normal size figures. I haven't tried a larger figure. It looks like it'd be a little bit too cramped, even for the KG Beast that I pulled out just as a medium size figure. I would say 4 or 5 figures could fit in there comfortably. As you can see right there, KG Beast is quite big in comparison, but I'll try to put them inside and maybe find a larger scale figure also. Profile here is pretty cool. It's like, the gang's on a road trip. I really like that the armrest retracts. It's kind of a cool touch. There's another one on the Punisher side too. Just a superfluous kind of detail. Here is the Stiker. Night Attack Stiker versus the van. It looks really huge on this angle, but the Jeep is pretty chonky anyway. As you can see the tires in comparison, so let's just switch it over here just to show the angle. So they're quite comparable, but obviously the van is much longer. The one pet peeve I have for the van is these magnets. Certain ones aren't very strong. Like the cattle guard is not very strong, and nor is the spoiler. Okay, I stand corrected on the figures. You can fit quite a few if they're sitting down. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total, not including the driver's seat and passenger. So 8 total figures can fit in there. But if you were to stack them like dead bodies, probably even more. Let's get this guy open here. So the van would be actually a pretty good carrying case if you were going to take some figures to a photo shoot and just didn't want to put them in another bag. You just put them on the van and load it up and you're ready to take photos. Yeah, pretty sweet. Little party in the back there. Minor detail here, there's some slight steering, but it does not correlate to the console. Very important. Don't throw away your bags. Make sure you find all the goodies, because I almost threw out the bags and I needed these mirrors. And they're reflective, which is awesome. They just snap right in. We can do that for you right now. Very, very big detail that was missing, and had I not been paying attention that it had mirrors, I might have thrown it away. So check every single box, pouch, nook and cranny if you guys grab one of these, because it could be hiding inside the box like mine was. Alright, let's see what these tailpipes are attached to. So let's see. Yeah, just enough detail to sell the underside of the van. A little bit of suspension detail here and transmission. Not much, just enough to sell the van at a quick glance. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this quick look at the Ramen economical van, or the REV. Again, they do an A-Team one, which I opted against. I just like the plain van, although I like the look of the BA Baracus GMC. It's pretty awesome. I really like it. The only downside, and I keep repeating, is these magnets aren't strong enough for the bash bar or the tail, which I'm not gonna probably use anyway. It looks great like this. It's for Punisher, in my eyes anyway. That's why I got it all black, and I think if you guys got it on your pre-order, I think it's a good deal. Once again, don't forget to check the box for these. Mine wasn't in the right place, and I almost threw out some stuff along with the mirrors, so be careful of that. Anyway, thanks again for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this quick little overview, and thank you to the new subscribers and all that good stuff. Hope to do a new video soon. Stay otakutive, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Step on it. Tell that reprobate to get off my lawn. Get off my lawn!
Oh.